I'm getting another port surgery on Monday. Like I've been saying for the entire few months that I've had my port, I'm sorry, my dog. Ever since I started having issues having arrhythmias, I've pretty much, I figured out what was going on pretty early on, and it took them until now to come to the conclusion that I came to and handed them all the puzzle pieces to and the answer to like a fat minute ago. I got positional x-rays. I'll show those in a second. Now it's kind of really hard to see, but this one's me standing with my right arm up. My port is very faint, but it's right here and it hooks up above my collarbone, comes down. The catheter tip is right there if you can see it. That's too far into my heart. Here's me to the side with my arms up. I actually don't even know where the catheter tip is there, but this is me laying on my right side with both arms up. The catheter tip is all the way down there. It's in the mid to low right atrium. It's supposed to be in the superior vena cava to right atrial junction. And this is me laying on my left side with both arms up. I think the catheter tip ends like there or something. You know, at least she's entertained. The tip of the catheter is supposed to be at the junction between your superior vena cava and your right atrium, which is where the tip sits when I stand normal. Gosh, what is going on? So when I go like this, the catheter tip slips into my right atrium. And when I'm laying down with my arms up, it goes even further down in the mid to low right atrium. And that's when I get arrhythmias usually, or if I bend down and pick up something, or if I am like leaning over like this. Like really anything with a shrugging action gives me arrhythmias. Initially, my doctor had said that they were just gonna pull the catheter out a little bit so that the catheter tip doesn't slip into my heart. But then I talked to IR. The port reservoir is in a fixed position. You can't really pull it back like you could a tunneled central line or a PICC line. So having a central line catheter in your heart can be really dangerous, especially long term. So when I talked to IR, they said that they were going to evaluate things when I get there. So we'll talk to the doctor, figure out exactly what they want to do. She said based on my imaging, it sounds like they'll definitely need to replace it. They will either cut open my current port pocket, take out my port and put in a new one in the same spot, or they might redo the entire surgery and put it in a different location that is maybe less dynamic and less likely to be slipping into my heart with movement, which I kind of think is probably the safer long-term option. My catheter tip is slipping I think it's a good like that much slipping into my heart-ish. And I could be wrong. This is what I think based on what I'm looking at. I fully trust the doctor's judgment on this. But if they cut the catheter tip to be short enough to not be slipping into my heart, I don't think it'll even be in my superior vena cava anymore or in the junction. But again, I don't know. I'm not a professional. If they think it's safest to just do a shorter catheter and make it too short and not in the junction, cool. If they think it'll be better long term to move the location and redo the port pocket and everything, cool. Blood return, yup. But yeah, today's Wednesday, and then Monday I will be saying goodbye to this little guy, which is kind of sad. But also, I don't need arrhythmias. I don't need the long-term complications that come from arrhythmias from central lines, because that could be a really, really dangerous problem. So I've just been trying to stay out of the positions that cause me arrhythmias as much as I can, which it was stupid of me to put my CGM on this side because now I can't lay on this arm, but now it's hard to lay on this side because of getting arrhythmias when I lay on that side. So good thinking on that one, Sarah. So this will be my 4th surgery in the last 8 months. But it's okay. It's simple and it's not that hard to recover from. Yeah, that's all.